Absolutely horrendous weather. I've come out with a drone to test the new blades out, but well, saying that, I've started them up, they'll spin around properly, so but I've not flown yet. I want to take it through its paces, but it's started raining, so I won't be doing that in the rain. The radio out as well tonight, tuned to the airband. So we got
070 degrees, sleep 05, Cheerio, 264.
Anyway, I don't think I'll be going up there. Because let me put my torch on. Yeah, still raining. So I'm gonna have a walk and go back and have a cup of tea, I think. Can't fly around in that. Yeah, I've basically upgraded my propellers to a red set and a little bit bigger. They're a stealth set. And I started it up. It's so much quieter. The drone's a lot quieter now with these new propellers, but I haven't taken off. And obviously before I go flying around like mad, I want to do a little controlled flight where there's nothing underneath, like up where I go at the park there, just to make sure that, well, to be honest, I've tightened them all up, they're all good. I don't think they'd spin around if it didn't work, but yeah, instead of sounding like a buzzing bee, it's sort of a lot quieter now. It's going to be interesting to see what noise it, and it's going to make it, I think it's 33% quieter, 3% faster, you get more battery time, everything's extended. And they were, what were they, £18, 73p or something like that. Yeah, the main difference is the propeller size. Slowing down a little bit. Hello there. First time I've been out today. Is that going to get dry? Do you think that'll be dry or not? I might chance walking up to my flying spot. I don't know whether to chance walking up to an area that I'm going to fly from, which has got a bit of a car park. I don't know whether that's going to... I might chance it. I'll have a little walk up here. I'm in Kent, in England, West Kent, Royal West Kent, even. I'm in a little farming village. Yeah, I might just test the drone up here, because I think it's starting to stop the rain. But in fact, I might go out the park. That way, if it starts raining within the next couple of minutes, I can go to my house and have a cup of tea. So I've got to test these propellers out. But I've started it up in my home and that had them spinning round, and it's so much quieter. It could be a game changer, I don't know yet. If it's supposed to make me go quicker, we'll see, won't we? Because if it doesn't, they're coming off, but who knows? It sounded like a different drone, but then all I've done is start it up. And they come in, I've got bright red propellers, but they come in blue, yellow, all different colours. I think it might have stopped raining. There's a few bits still. Not a fan of going up in the rain. I've been up in really bad mist like before. I think we're going to be able to get up. Oh, I don't know. No, it's raining still. Because all you need is a bit of dampness to get into your circuits, and that'll create a short circuit. Before you know it, your controller will become disconnected, your drone will be disconnected and doing its own thing. Which isn't too bad. I can still see where it's going on my controller, but you're in no control. You could get a fly off where it just flies off. Even if it flew off though, I'd still see where it was going and I'd see where it landed. But when it does an emergency stop, when it does an emergency landing, it doesn't know really what's under. It doesn't know that you own that house and it's in your back garden. All it knows is it needs to land, and it's got sensors on the bottom, so it will land somewhere where that's flat and safe. But it could be in somebody's back garden. But you it always comes up on the map. Look at that person that. It's like we've had a bit of abuse. Someone going on about a load of shit. So what we'll do is just get rid of them. If you're going to chat shit, at least chat some sort of shit that makes sense. Yeah. Trolls are out early tonight. So's the rain. I've got to get a new weather app. So I keep checking my app and it says it's not raining. I get out here and it's raining. Can't be that good, can it? Tell you what though, I think this is okay to get the drone up just to do a few tests, I think. Because I'm not actually going to be flying out miles. But, well, I could, but obviously I've been out, the furthest I've been so far, I think it's about nearly 3 miles away. But it's got a connection up to 10 kilometres away, which is 10 kilometres. I think that's about 6.4 miles. But then you've got to sort of put into get flying back as well. But it sort of works that out for you and tells you on the screen exactly sort of how long you've got and whatnot. Some people do override the warnings though, and they're the ones that end up losing their drones because they end up depleting the battery. Then when they have to return to the home, it doesn't come back. That's just too wet for me, I think. I don't know. I might have a little go. Oh, hello there. Didn't see you there. So I've got a load of abuse, so I wasn't really looking at the chat. Well, I say abuse, it don't really mean nothing to me, but might offend someone. And I was thinking as well, I've got a lot of female subscribers, they don't want to see all that shit. Yeah, I'm all good, mate. It's the rest of them. It looks cloudy all night. This is a good place to malfunction. If you're going to malfunction. You put something new on your drone, don't test it properly, then you're over a load of people or something. At least I know if I fly my drone out there, all it's going to do is fall out of the sky, straight onto the grass. So you not only save people, you're saving your drone from a big repair bill. Yeah, that's what we're looking at tonight. We're looking at rain. Let's put the radio on. See what airplanes we got out there. Can hear them in the sky. Now we can hear them on the radio.
Frequency mode.
So all the air bands.
Flight level 100 for Flight Golf.
Flight level 100.
Right heading 235, get on left. Left heading 095, 07 kilometers.
295, climb 130 for Flight Golf.
Not that we can see them. Too cloudy. They're above the clouds. And again, once we get up there, I can go to 120 metres, that'd be above the cloud. Get into the cloud. Busy out there. You kind of lose your sight of the drone.
270 off landboard at 220 knots. 130, so 316 Tango.
Busy on there.
Left Heading 060 degrees, channel 4458.
Channel what? Or something. It's not good. But we don't need none of that, what you can see there.
Three 905, Reynolds 4458, bye-bye.
Yeah. It's looking a bit too green. Gosh. Yeah, look. Anyway, I'll be back in a minute. Once I can get the glove off. There's quite a bit of water out here. North Korea, hello there, and goodbye, unfortunately.